Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Just 3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns offense getting ready for their first drive as they will do so behind their quarterback in his 3rd year now from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone?
And right away, he
Oh, are you kidding me?
and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble. And here the fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Mayfield down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Mayfield sacked.
Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package, just as you described, which was excellent, and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 59 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But you might remember Nick Chubb. He had a heck of a game last year in Week 4 in what turned out to be a 40-25 Browns win over these Ravens. He finished with 165 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Of course, never fear for the Ravens, though. After that loss, they went on a run. They would win their next 12 in a row to finish the regular season at 14-2.
Mayfield hands it off to
God
Chubb.
damn it.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On third down, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Now Chubb. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now Mayfield on field. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. This pass into the arms of Snead. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Hello? Going to bed? All right, I will see you in the morning, okay? I love you so much.
Okay.
Sweet dreams.
Okay.
Good night.
No.
Jackson on the keeper. A gain of 12.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the option, Jackson will keep it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Makes the score. Ravens 10. Browns.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting into shreds.
Chubb with a carry on 1st down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Mayfield. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Austin Hooper.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. from the gun. Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 6-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson on first down. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So we've hit halftime. Just an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On second down, Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's
Are you fucking kidding me?
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 76 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a real tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And finding the tight end Hooper. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
moment, we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. That's a gain of 3.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5. 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 27. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
Mayfield looks to throw. Open man is Higgins. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Now Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. And they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
17.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 46. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. 1st down, Mayfield. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
The 43-yard line.
They toss it left side to Chubb, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They run it again with Chubb. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Ravens have got it.
Chubb on the carry.
He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They give to Chubb out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
28-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. Mayfield escaping the pressure. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. From the corner, Jimmy Smith blitzes for the sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he puts it through. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And now here come the Ravens. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Jackson going to look to do it himself. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland.
The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
23 yards the final tally.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. And he can't get a throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going up, and that's caught inside the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And again, it's Chubb. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this, a little more pressure packed for the win.
No good. The score remains tied.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. This pass into the arms of Snead. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cox. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup